Hey guys, my name is Tara. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So like you see in the title, this is a bit of a get ready with me, bit of a review of some new products that I got. So if you want to see how I got this very easy look, please keep watching. Like and subscribe. Really helps me. Okay guys, so we're just doing a little get ready here. I have some new products, some old products, and I just wanted to kind of review those and just put on makeup really. So the first thing I have here are these NYX Total Control Pro drops. I've seen these kicking around. I don't think that they're new, but I think it's like reformulated. What does it say? It's lasting, lightweight, sheer to medium coverage, demi-matte finish that looks true to skin. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's kind of like those Pericomb drops that I really like. They're really expensive, but one of my favorites. I need to get some more. The color I got was a little too deep for my skin. So I just shook it up a little bit. Did I say the color? I got color Buff. I want to drop it onto my palette just to kind of see the consistency. Oh boy, it comes out. So there's the dropper. So it's very thin, which, you know. So there it is right there. See how this goes. This could get messy if you're not paying attention. All right, let's see how it goes. Whoa, that spreads. Look at that. I only dipped into like the outer edge here. Definitely streaking up, but I always go over with a sponge anyhow. I think they also have like color correcting drops, which is pretty cool. You can like add under your foundation and mix in. You can warm up a foundation or make it a little bit more cool, which is kind of awesome. And I believe it was $14. I'll double check it. A little goes a long way. A little light for me right now, but nothing bronzer and whatnot can't help. I'm gonna get this finished up and I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. I went in with 2 layers of that foundation and I just feel like it's like sitting on top of the skin. Like it doesn't look bad, but it looks like at any point it could just like melt off or smear. Hopefully that dries down a bit, so we'll give it a moment while we do the concealer. The second new thing that I got was this Ordinary concealer. So they do like skincare, but I guess they have some cosmetic items as well. I didn't realize. This said it was new and it was only like $6. So it says that it's a high coverage formula. There's the packaging right there. And I got medium with a pink undertone because I love a little color correcting in my concealer. So I put it on my hand. I don't know why I put it there, not my palette. But we're just gonna dab it under the eyes. It's pretty well the same color as the foundation, which I don't mind. It's not really giving me pink undertones. The coverage is definitely there though. Normally I like to let my concealer dry down a bit just to get it a little bit more tacky. But this in a pinch, I feel like I don't really have to. Like, I feel like if you let your concealer dry down, it almost gives you more coverage, especially since I don't use a matte concealer by any means. I'm just kind of dispersing it to kind of set it where I feel like I need it to help with this foundation situation. The nose looks really, really good. Like, it filled in the pores. I don't know if that's the foundation or the combo of the two, though. I don't know. My skin looks good. It just looks like I'm nervous to put powder on just because it seems so wet still. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cream product real quick, just to give us a little bit more time to kind of do its thing. All right, I probably should have just kept rolling because I don't know. I went in with the brush and my Fenty bronzer. I went in with my cream products like I normally would. And it just lifted, because this is just sitting atop of my skin, it just kind of lifted and broke it up. So I bet if you went like full sponge for that, it would have been fine. But also, like, I just don't like that finicky of products. So I don't know, this may end up wearing well, but this is definitely something that takes a little bit more effort than I'm willing to do. So I'd probably pass on the foundation. Unless maybe you're like really dry and you're looking for something to kind of just even out your skin tone or add a little bit of a color. I just don't think it's like for everybody. I mean, although it looks okay, I don't know. We'll see. Let's just finish up working on some makeup and see how it goes. I'm gonna powder this down. So it's all powdered down, and I can kind of see where I might have like bumped it and shifted the product now that it's powdered. I don't know, y'all. It doesn't look terrible, but I just wouldn't recommend it. Maybe to go in with like another foundation that you love to kind of shift the color a little bit. Maybe it'll work better for something like that. I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn bronzer. This is Warm Flush Golden Goddess. I'm gonna add a little bit of contour, and I've just been using this Iconic London palette here and using this color right here. It's not my favorite, but it's just what I've had and been using. And I like to use this brush here. It's a Morphe brush. It's a little pokey, but I like this shape because I like to be able to just go like this, right where it needs to be, and then to blend, I go like that. Since I was putting in an Ulta order, I went ahead and got another Kylie Blush just because I do like her blushes, and I got close to perfect here. Let me open it. This color here, the last one was definitely more apricot colored. This one's a bit more peachy pink. I can't see. And I can't get that off. Can't get the damn sticker off. Definitely a very powdery product. But I love the blurring effect it gives my skin. So I think as far as the concealer, I think it's okay, but I think it would be something that I almost use to like cover and correct, but maybe not fully put like up under my eyes because it is a little bit, I don't know. It's a little crepey, but I love the coverage that it gave, and it could be a combination of the color. And maybe there was some pink in there that like just wasn't as apparent to like the naked eye. I'm gonna put a little bit of this e.l.f. concealer on my lids though before I go in with my eyeshadow. This is the color Light Sand, and it's the Camo Hydrating Concealer. I just kind of want to do like a quick shimmery look today, and I'm gonna go in with my Tarteist Pro palette. I really actually like this palette here. The colors work well, the pigment's there, and they blend nice. So it's super easy to use for these very quick looks. I'm gonna set the entire lid with Classic right here. How do we like that? Too close? I feel too close. Mixing in a little bit of Vintage as well to get it a little bit more bright. Using the same brush, I'm going to dip into this color right here for my transition. What is that? Innocent. This is not going to be like a precise like moment at all. This is just for some eye definition. Running it along the lower lash line as well. I feel like I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bold as well, just to, I don't know. I don't have as much like that I want out of this, I guess. What do you think of this skin? I mean, it doesn't look bad. It was just so finicky to get there. I like it really grungy on the lower lash line, especially when I'm doing like a simple look. Okay, so I have some Stila Glitters here. I think I've used them before. I got these a while ago at Nordstrom Rack for $15. So they're just like some minis. It came with Burnt Sienna, Follow the Sun, and Sunset Fire. I'm definitely probably not going to use Burnt Sienna today, although very pretty. I kind of want to mix these two together to see what color I come up with. Yeah, so I'm going to mix Follow the Sun and Sunset Fire just to get this color here onto the lid. This one seems a little dried out. Just going in with a little bit more of the Sunset Fire because it's not as dried out as the other. Remember when everybody was like raving about these? It's like all people could talk about, but they were kind of expensive. Because me too. I waited until I found like some on sale. The e.l.f. ones are pretty nice. They're a little more wet, but they are doable. I'm gonna just pop on some mascara and I'll be right back. No lashes today, just very fun, flirty look we are going for today. Okay, so I just did a few quick coats using my L'Oreal Telescopic and then my Petite and Pretty Feather, Fully Feathered mascara, my favorite combination of all time. I want to take a little bit of Jaclyn Hill's illuminating powder and put it on my face. This is in the color Carrots. This just gives you like a golden like glow within if you're more my complexion, because these are kind of meant to be like face powders, but that will never be it for me because I am more oily. But it just gives you a nice healthy shine. I went ahead and grabbed two lip shades from the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I got color Stockholm and Athens that look pretty close to the same. So this one's Athens and this one is Stockholm. I love them. I think I'm gonna try Athens. Such a pretty color. Takes a little building up, but I mean, $6, comfortable on the lips. I've definitely used these before. I don't remember what colors I had. So I'm struggling, you guys, because I don't know if it's because I have all my makeup on and I'm pretty good at making things work, but I don't think that the foundation looks as terrible. Still not my favorite, that's for sure. And I bet for someone with drier skin, maybe not even that. I don't know. I'll have to leave comments down below on how I feel about this foundation, because I feel like I look great, you know what I mean? But also I have all my other makeup on, and it's definitely a little bit more finicky than I prefer. I definitely feel like I don't want to spend that much time to get a product to work for me, if that makes sense. And then as far as the concealer goes, I actually really like this. Of course, there's some creasing, but I have creasing with every foundation, but I feel like it really covered up the hollows that I have. Like, I feel like I have a pretty healthy looking under eye, and that's all I can ever ask for. I love the Kylie Blush, although this isn't a newer product because I just reviewed them. I'll put that somewhere. I love the color that I selected. It looks so pretty. I love the blurring effect. And I definitely, if you are not into like a super drying lip, I definitely recommend these. They're affordable. They're like $6. They have a bunch of different colors. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Would you or have you tried any of these products? Do you like the look I did today? Super easy, super flirty, just fun little look. Let me know. Please like and subscribe and leave comments down below of any looks you may want to see, products you want me to try. All right, guys. Bye. Bye.